Kwe, OMC Indigenous Cost, Makwendotum, Shabbatabashwan First Nation, and Dinchaba. My Algonquin name is Uamsi, which means Big Night Owl. I am a member of the Shabbatabashwan First Nation, located in territory kind of surrounding Charlotte Lake in eastern Ontario. And we're part of a larger network of Algonquin communities. That network has formal aspects and informal aspects. And as Elder Commanda used to say, nobody can claim the land. We can claim our rights to the land, but it's the Great Spirit who created the land, and we're gifted the opportunity to live upon it in our short time here on the earth. And it's important that we be mindful that we received it in reasonably good shape from our ancestors, and that we have a responsibility to be thinking about future generations. We say 7, and to make our decisions about how we sustain ourselves on this land with that in mind. And there's no such thing as a pan traditional knowledge. It's localized, and it's shaped by the life around us. What the community really means, and so it means all those species that are around me. They are all life givers, and they have kept the land healthy. They've fed me, they've sheltered me, they've provided me with medicine. And that this disease, this COVID, is actually here for a reason. And so we have to respect it. And it's here because we've abused the earth, and we've abused the web of life, and we need to bring that balance back. Now we're seeing significant climate change symptoms, and all of this is connected. So we've really bought into being a superior species, but if we're so smart, how come we got the kind of problems we've got? Yeah. And I'm seeing it becoming more important, so that no matter how we might identify, that we understand these 2 knowledge transfer systems and our responsibilities to them, and learn to co-create, both in terms of inclusivity of diversity, not only of people's ancestry, but of knowledge systems. And but I also see people go, "Oh yeah, that makes sense. Let's do it," and they think it's as simple as flicking on a light switch, and it's not. You have to train, and you have to have legitimate teachers to help build that cross-cultural capacity. Canada chose to pursue its international treaty obligations to the conventions on climate change, biodiversity, and desertification through a co-governance of Indigenous oral and Western written. To make that work, they embraced a concept created by a Cree professor at the University of Saskatchewan, Willie Ehrman, called ethical space, and further developed by Dr. Reg Crowshoe, a Blackfoot elder. And again, I think if people better connected with the needs of other beings, it might put climate change and biodiversity in a little different perspective.
Right.
One that's actually much more wholesome, and less about self-interest and commodification. The kind of system change, the kind of human transformation, which also has to be social and cultural, as well as economic and environmental, it's not going to happen without understanding both written knowledge transfer and oral knowledge transfer. It just will not happen. There's no time for despair. That we have to believe in hope. And if we look around us at the animals, the trees, they're still doing what they were created to do. The birds are still singing. So we can learn a lot from them about dealing with the challenges we humans have created.
Right.